The member for Herbert.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Treasurer. Will the Treasurer please update the House on the success of the Morrison government's JobKeeper program and how it proved to be such a valuable lifeline for jobs and businesses while Australia endured the height of the COVID-19 pandemic?
The Treasurer.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I acknowledge the distinguished service in the Australian Defence Force of the member for Herbert, Mr. Speaker, and his support, like others on this side of the House, for policies that have delivered tax cuts to more than 70,000 people in the electorate of Herbert. Now, Mr. Speaker, the Australian labour market is undergoing a remarkable recovery. The unemployment rate fell to 6.6% in December. 320,000 jobs have been created in the last 3 months. 90% of the 1.3 million Australian workers who either lost their jobs or saw their working hours reduced to zero at the start of the pandemic are now back at work. The participation rate is at a record high of 66.2%. And last week we saw the Reserve Bank upgrade its employment forecast and its rate of unemployment, which will see the rate of unemployment fall to 6% this year and to 5.25% by mid-2023. On the RBA forecast, Mr. Speaker, the unemployment rate is recovering 3 times faster in the COVID recession than it did in the 1990s recession, Mr. Speaker. And we're seeing across the rest of the economy strong numbers in the housing market, Mr. Speaker, strong numbers in terms of automotive sales and strong numbers in terms of business and consumer confidence coming back. But also today we have got new data from the ATO about the JobKeeper program in the December quarter, and it shows that 2.1 million Australians have graduated off JobKeeper, Mr. Speaker. 520,000 Australian businesses have graduated off JobKeeper, Mr. Speaker. Across Western Australia, a 70% fall in the December quarter of JobKeeper recipients. Across South Australia, a 67% fall. In Tasmania, a 65% fall. In Queensland, a 64% fall. Indeed, in Townsville, a 72% fall, Mr. Speaker. Across New South Wales, a 60% fall, and unfortunately in Victoria, which has experienced the second wave, just a 44% fall. But what these numbers show, Mr. Speaker, is across the economy, in every state and territory, across all regions and across all sectors, we are seeing thousands and thousands of our fellow Australians graduate off JobKeeper. There is still a long way to go. There is still a long way to go. Australians are doing it tough still, and across many regions they are doing it tough, and in many sectors they are doing it tough. But JobKeeper has been a remarkable program. It's been an economic lifeline for millions of Australians and played an important role in the strengthening of the labour market, which we're seeing right now to this very day.